5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Live from Buffalo, New York, you're watching Pack God and Keem with your host, the fuck, Keemstar. I'm going to call Pack God in a second here. We got crazy shit going on in the community. This is fucking nuts, all right? This is fucking nuts. What is the worst thing that a YouTuber can do? What is the absolute fucking worst thing that a YouTuber can do? Probably touch the kids. Second to that is probably a false copyright strike, right? You know, you criticize a YouTuber and then they get salty, they get mad, they try to fucking hide the goddamn evidence, right? They try to hide everything by filing a false copyright strike. So that's what we're dealing with today. And it's one of the biggest YouTubers on the fucking platform. This guy has fallen under the radar for years. And of course, we're talking about Brent Riviera. Now, if I could go through it real quick, because some of you might not know who the fuck Brent Riviera is, let me just explain this to you, okay? First of all, motherfucker got 22 million followers on Instagram. He also has, I mean, this is just shocking when you look at this stuff, 25 million YouTube subscribers. And here's the big one. You ready for this? Talk about the easiest platform to build from. This guy is on TikTok with 46 million followers. So this is a big fish. Well, how did Brent Riviera get so fucking big? Where did this guy come from? Brent Riviera was one of these guys that was on TikTok. Or excuse me, not TikTok. What the fuck am I saying? Of course he's on TikTok. He's got 45 million. No, he was on one of these guys, or he was one of these guys that was on Vine, okay? He was on Vine. He was doing well over on Vine, millions of followers or whatever. Vine ends, and then he takes that cringy 6-second Vine energy and brings it over to YouTube. And then, of course, TikTok comes out. He brings it to TikTok. You know what I'm talking about, right? You remember Jake Paul, Logan Paul in the early days. Those cringy Viners that came over, and they're just doing all the... Let me give you an example, all right? Brent Riviera hasn't derailed from any of this shit. In fact, here's his newest vlog. Let's take a look at his newest vlog here. Okay, now first of all, these are his friends. They're all in their 20s, right? And so they're dressing up like red team and blue team to appeal to who? Their fellow peers? Other 20-year-olds? No! This is content for little kids. Everybody knows that if you make little kid content, you get big numbers. So that's what you're dealing with. There's no audio. Okay, we'll fix that real quick.
Oh, you just come on! No, you're putting it out.
Oh, no.
Do you have audio now? Is the audio fixed? Is the audio fixed? Is the audio fixed?
Oh.
You know what? That was the best 30 seconds of my life.
For this next challenge, you guys can actually leave your...
Do you have video? Or do you have audio? I need feedback. We got audio? Do we have audio? Audio fixed? Yes. Okay, you have audio. All right. So listen, you know, this is what this guy makes. That's why he's so fucking popular. Look, little blue team, little red team, da-da-da-da. There's always this like sexual undertone bullshit where this kid is like pimping out his sister. Like that's an ongoing fucking thing with this guy.
Oh, that's nice. It's a bunch of hand warmers.
I'll take that right
Ding!
now.
This is
It's a bunch of hand warmers. Ding!
actually a game changer. We're winning now.
Why are your feet in the lifeline box?
We don't have any shoes, okay?
For the next challenge, I made the...
Fake laughing. Like, okay, so let me get this straight, all right? You got a guy over here whose feet are cold, so he's like got it in a fucking box, right? And the other guy is losing his shit.
Left. Are you sure you want to use it?
Yeah.
This better be something good because we need it.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a bunch of hand warmers.
I'll take that right now.
This is actually a game changer. We're winning now.
Why are your feet in the lifeline box?
We don't have any shoes, okay?
For the next challenge.
Like, okay, so you get it, all right? I just want to point out this cringe shit that is Brent Riviera and the Brent Riviera universe with his little friend squad. You know, they make these cringy, like appealing to little kids content. So obviously when you're this successful and you're this popular, people are going to pick on you, right? Commentary people are going to cam up and be like, ha, what a dork, you know? And there's been all these incidents where like his ex-girlfriend said he was bad at bed or some shit. Like there's been so much cringy shit that has happened with Brent Riviera. So one of my followers, Tyler Oliveria, I don't know how to say his last name. He follows me on Twitter. He put out this Twitter video of him catching Brent at this hotel faking his videos. Well, of course his videos are staged, right? Of course his videos are fake. But look at Brent's reaction. This is ridiculous, all right? Watch this.
Security and then the cops on me after I asked him this.
Do you fake your videos?
No.
It all started when I was staying at the Shining Hotel, came out of my room, and randomly found these two girls in the hallway.
What is happening?
Please check them in the video. We're scraping.
Who?
You'll see.
Who are you people?
What do you mean?
What is your name?
Brent.
Brent? Brent? Last name? Rivera. What is your name?
Dom.
Name?
Drew.
What are you guys filming?
Hotel video.
What is this? Who are you guys? Are you guys hired by the Brent Rivera group?
So basically, he got two girls to dress up in those little girl outfits that are, I think it's like The Shining or something. And so he's staging this whole thing.
Maybe.
Okay, anyways, this is weird. We caught everyone off guard, apparently, but they caught us off guard. They almost shit our pants.
So aware that I was in the middle of a fake YouTube prank, I wanted to see if Brent would admit it, because we all know his videos are fake and he steals everyone's ideas.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys hire these people?
Hold up. That's the other thing with this Brent guy, all right, is a YouTuber will go absolutely viral, right? And he'll copy their fucking ideas and the thumbnails, apparently. So let's go back to that just to look at those real quick.
I wanted to see if Brent would admit it, because we all know his videos are...
Yeah, this kid right here on the right, I keep forgetting to switch my camera. This kid over here on the right, that's a viral video, and I've seen a couple of his videos before. I can't think of his name off the top of my hand. 13 million views. Brent copied the same fucking thing.
fake and he steals everyone's
Jesus.
ideas.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys hire these people?
We don't know who those girls.
And unsurprisingly, they made a cameo in Brent's newest video. It's almost like they know each other.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you fake your videos?
No. Do you fake your videos?
Ooh, he's getting he's awkward. Do you fake your videos? Oh.
No.
You film on an iPhone. That's his roast? You film on an iPhone.
Alright. Okay. Have fun, guys.
I don't know what's going on here.
Clearly, Brent didn't find my question amusing, so I walked back to my hotel room and prepared to go on my tour of the hotel. So we get our stuff ready, take a few minutes, and start heading downstairs to go on our tour that's been planned multiple days prior to this and has a specific scheduled time that we need to show up for to go on it. That time is in about 5 minutes, so we go downstairs, only to find...
Oh god, Brent Rivera's right there.
Hey, go have fun with your...
He caught him again. Brent's like, oh shit, dude. What the Look at his boy. How do I know that kid? Does anyone know who this is? That kid looks familiar. I swear to God, that kid hit me up for influencer boxing. Anyone know that kid? Why are... I see somebody spamming in the chat. Asher's just got rid of them. All right, let's watch this.
100 subscribers.
We get that louder?
You have a directional mic on that camera?
Hey, we're filming our thing. You
Yeah.
film yours. Okay?
Yeah,
Let's not be.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Let's not be disrespectful. Okay.
Well, you guys shit talking the iPhone
I don't
though.
appreciate the disrespect.
What disrespect? I literally walked out of my hotel room and nearly had a heart.
Dude, I hate how these two guys are talking. You know, they might square up. There might be a fight. It might get physical. You know, men are talking. And this girl just jumps in the middle of it. Why does it always happen that way? I'm just saying. Like, I'm not trying to be sexist or anything like that, but it's like, why does the girl always got to just weasel in? And it's like, wait, these two are talking. These two are having a conversation. He wasn't talking to you, whoever you are. He was talking to Brent. Like, what is this?
Heart attack.
Why did you walk up to us, like, enter our space?
I paid $400.
Why did you walk up to us and enter our space? This woman decided to interrupt the conversation between these two gentlemen, right? To say, why did you walk in my space? You're in a fucking hotel, which you're staying at, and so is he. What the fuck kind of point is this? What kind of fucking point is this? Why did you walk in our space? I want to see it from the very start of her just interrupting. Look, those two are talking.
Okay.
Well, you guys shit talking the iPhone though.
I don't appreciate the disrespect.
What disrespect? I literally walked out of my hotel room and nearly had a heart attack.
Why did you walk up to us, like, enter our space?
I paid $400 a night for the hotel. What do you mean?
But if we were normal guests, that would
Whoa. Okay. Normal guest? You think you're elevated beyond an average human being? You've ascended the human. Wait, what are you? Wait, who are you?
Okay, back up. You're harassing? They're both talking. How is he harassing? Who's seen harassment from him? I didn't see harassment from him. Brent's the one that started the conversation. Hey, you film your video and we'll film ours. All right. And look at this girl. She's so happy. Look at her. So stupid. This is so stupid.
No.
Come on, dude, get moving. Have fun, guys.
We're not harassing.
Dude, get moving. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Do you work security at the hotel? Or are you just Brent's buddy?
I want to say hi to my favorite YouTuber, Brent Riviera. Totally doesn't fake his videos and it's totally awesome.
Hi. Why are you having trouble speaking?
I'm nervous in front of my idol.
Okay, they're still talking. Okay, this is what pisses me off. All right. They're still talking shit. All right. He's talking shit. Brent's talking shit. They're both talking shit. Why is Tyler being escorted away? Why is Tyler being escorted away right now? That makes no sense to me. That is not fucking fair. The two of them are talking shit. All right. One of them is being labeled as harasser and being escorted away. Right off the bat, this is fucking unfair. So unfair.
All right, yeah, kick him out, bro.
They've transcended the average human. It is unreasonable to engage in conversation with such a human. Dude, they were shit talking your mics. These are nice mics.
So anyways, we go on our silly tour, finish, and go back to our rooms where we run into Brent and his goons once again.
Yo,
Oh my god.
we're staying on the same floor. Crazy. Anyways, great tour. We're back. Apparently, is it true you kissed your sister, Brent?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Crazy. Anyways, great tour. We're back. Apparently, is it true you kissed your sister, Brent? You're gonna get us kicked out? You're that powerful? Yeah.
Is it true you kissed your sister? And Brent responds, I'm going to get you kicked out.
Yes, he'll let us stay. That was nice.
So I start walking to my room, grateful for Brent's mercy.
Brent, is that you?
It was him. They were all staring at us and filming us on, guess what? An iPhone.
Bro, are you recording us?
Didn't Brent roast him for filming with an iPhone? And now Brent is filming with a fucking iPhone. Okay.
Film your video? You don't use iPhones? We can't afford a real camera. What an experience. I met Brent Riviera.
Did you guys finish your video?
No.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to finish it then.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, they're gonna come and get you guys. They're gonna kick you out.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, they're gonna come get you guys and they're gonna kick you out. Look at this big smile on his face. Haha, I got you kicked out. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
We paid $375, Brent.
I'm sorry.
I'm not as rich as you, Brent.
This is the third time harassing us. Don't
This is the third time you harassing us. Bro, you opened up the door and started filming him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You recorded me.
I'm recording you because you guys are coming up to us
okay.
every single second.
Whoa, we walked in. We're on the same floor.
Alright, well, he's coming now, so I mean, you guys are just gonna have to.
Look at the guy behind you. It's like, what do you mean?
Who is that guy? Why
I have no clue.
Listen, this is our personal solution.
I have no clue. All right, Tyler's wrong for that way. Who's that guy behind you with the camera? Tyler, I got no clue. You fucking stupid for that, Tyler. All right. Yo, Brent looks so weak. You know, look at this. You know, flimsy, leaning up against the door, got his little camera out like a fucking Karen. You know, he's got his little crew behind him. I mean, this is so weak. I got you kicked out. You harassed us. You guys are in a hallway. That's a public spot. You guys were down in the lobby. That's a public spot. You're now in your room with the door open, filming into the hallway. Tyler, once again, for the third fucking time, is in a public spot. And when I say public, I mean, like, if you're a guest of a hotel, these are public areas. The hallway, the lobby. Tyler ain't doing nothing wrong.
You're recording
No,
inside.
you closed the door and then you opened it and whipped out the camera.
Really, because you guys are literally outside of.
No, we were on our way to the room. Roll the clip.
Alright.
True.
Brent, is that you?
Well, you guys have about like a minute to finish your video, and then you guys are probably gonna be on your way out of here.
Brent, no. Brent, on my knees. Please spare me, Brent.
What the fuck is going on?
Almighty God, Brent, spare me.
Oh, she's, is that a camera? What is that?
I have $375 on this video. It's the Shining Girls. Holy shit.
But little did I know, Brent had already called security on us.
He opened the door when we went to our room and recorded us. Listen, Harry? Is that Brent Rivera? Hello, how you doing?
We just got a call from down the hallway about getting harassed.
We were getting harassed by those guys.
Well, whatever's happening,
Yeah.
I know that this is going to be the end of it, or else I'm calling them.
For sure, I agree. So can I inform you of something?
What's up?
So we literally exit our hotel. 2 girls are standing here. I nearly have a heart attack.
That's normal.
Okay,
This
got
is
it.
Stanley. What can you
Got
say?
it.
So this guy's cool, but do you see this security guard? That's Brent's security guard right over here. He was the fucking snitch. They sent him down to get this guy to kick Tyler out.
All right, you guys keep it safe.
Tell him maybe to not put little girls next to our room. That's my only request, if possible. Okay, you're the man, bro. Appreciate you. We talked to the security. We're gonna explore the place now. We're gonna be very quiet. We're gonna go on the outside, do a full tour.
Wait, you didn't kiss your sister? She's pulled back.
They literally.
Now, again, this is Brent's security with hotel security, and they're ratting him out again.
Wait, you didn't kiss your sister? She's pulled back.
They literally put it on a thumbnail on YouTube and said it was true.
Stupid shit.
That's not stupid. That's on YouTube. I can literally pull up the thumbnail. Anyways.
This is harassing guests, and just because we're both YouTubers doesn't make it okay.
Oh.
I need someone to do their job as a security officer.
You guys can stay on that side. We'll stay on this side. Easy. Compromise. We're on room 420 for the record. We're literally saying here, we came to our room and 2 demon girls are right outside our room.
After getting verbally bullied by Brent's ex-girlfriend who said this,
Worst influencer in bed award goes to. I'm gonna say Brent. Because he lacks experience.
Oh no. Oh no. That's the same girl butting in. That's the same girl in this video butting in who said Brent. Oh no. Oh no.
security came to us and said this.
I'm gonna ask you to pack your stuff, for sure. Can I propose a compromise? No.
SSPD's on the way, so you have until they get you.
There's that guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He comes rolling up with the hotel security. All right, this is Brent's guy right here. Look at him. Look at his face.
For sure. Unfortunate.
After packing up our stuff, security ushered us out. And then we met the police downstairs and they said this.
I appreciate both of you have been very cooperative
sure.
and compliant with us, and I appreciate you
Yeah.
being reasonable about it.
For sure. My apologies. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, Brent Rivera.
So that's that, right? So look, this happened 13 days ago. I remember he first put a trailer, Tyler put a trailer out on Twitter. And I noticed he followed me and I DM'd him. I'm like, is there more? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to make a YouTube video. And then it took like a week for the YouTube video to come out. So this whole story, this incident that we just witnessed, people, happened like 3 weeks ago. I'm going to say like 3 weeks ago, right? So this has been around for a minute. And obviously, since this makes Brent look so fucking bad, like Brent looks pathetic in this video, all right? Since Brent looks so bad for allegedly faking his videos, getting Tyler kicked out, he's talking shit, but then he's crying that Tyler's talking shit back. I mean, Brent looks horrible in this. So naturally, YouTubers start reacting to this video. This video now has 1 million views on YouTube. It went absolutely berserk, absolutely fucking viral. And obviously YouTubers are reacting to it. Commentary people are talking about it. And just today, I got a fucking notice. I wake up, I get on Twitter, and I get a notice that commentators that are reacting to this viral video are getting copyright strikes from Brent Riviera. So you're fucking up by making cringy shit, right? Getting people kicked out of a fucking hotel to shut down criticism. The same thing you're fucking doing. You're being a hypocrite. You're talking shit too, all right? And now people are calling you out for what you did wrong, and you're flagging them to get the commentators' videos taken down to remove criticism. You're enemy number fucking one. But let's talk more about this real quick, because let's see here. We have, trying to find it. We have another video coming from Tyler on Twitter roasting Brent Riviera for playing with his sister like this.
I didn't upload that. You did, bro. There's a lot of unusual sexualization of your sister in thumbnails and in videos.
Yo, hold up. Little sister goes on 100 dates in 24 hours. With him, his sister, and a line of fucking guys. Remember, this is children's content, right? That they're over-sexualizing. It's so fucked up. This is so fucked up. It's so wrong.
Sexualization of your sister
Kissing my best friend's ex-girlfriend.
in thumbnails and in videos to drive viewership from a young audience.
Oh, there's tons. I was looking at Brent's channel today, there are tons of videos pretending his sister is fucking pregnant. How weird is that? So fucking weird. But at the end of the day, this guy's making fucking millions with this clickbait shit. Before I move on to the next section of this story, let's just look at his, look at this. These are his thumbnails. Often you're going to see like sexual undertones. Look at this. That's the one we just saw. I mean, it's like so much shit that this guy is fucking doing. And again, he's appealing this to little kids. So what happens today is fucking completely ridiculous. All right. One in the chat, if you guys know who Dumpy is. One in the chat, if y'all know Dumpy. Dumpy is a commentator who reacted to this whole saga, who got almost 1 million views on one of his reactions, crushed it. That means Dumpy's getting a check. Dumpy's a small YouTuber, all right? He just had a viral 1 million viewed video on YouTube. You know what that means? That means like at least bare minimum $2,000 fucking dollars. Now, I know a lot of you in the chat are small YouTubers, right? You're making content. You made content for years. You're putting stuff out and never like took off, or maybe some of you it has took it off and you can relate to this, all right? But when you have that fucking moment where a video goes viral and you get like 2 racks from a video, it's like, bro, dude, it's like, it's one of those things that's instilled in your mind that you're never going to fucking forget. I remember my first viral video. I remember the first time I got paid on YouTube, because when I started YouTube, I didn't get paid at first. Like, these are things instilled in my brain that will never go away. And this was one of the hallmarks for Dumpy, right? 1 million fucking views. And it all got taken away from Brent Riviera because he didn't like the criticism. Dumpy tweets out this morning, laughing out loud was fun while it lasted. Not going to say concretely say Brent himself is flagging my shit, but won't be surprised. Showing that, first of all, this got copyright strike, or excuse me, this got like a YouTube strike type of shit, right? So this isn't even copyright at this point. It violates the harassment policy. Brent Riviera, cringe live. So he's got that against him. All right. He said, update, Brent Riviera has now began copyright taking down request in his fair use content where he criticizes videos. He's claiming that I'm re-uploading them. All right. It's a blatant lie. Please help. And look, Dumpy made a video on this, and I think it's best we watch his video, but I wanted to take you through the facts first because Dumpy really explains it well in his video. And then we're going to get Dumpy on here. We're going to get Tyler on here. We're going to get fucking Pack God. Where the fuck is Pack God at? He's late. I'm doing the show by myself.
I really hope the situation does not progress. If it does, I will be making an update video letting you guys know what's going on. That was me about 3 hours ago in a frenzy because I had a community guidelines warning, my very first offense, because of content made on Brent Riviera. This wasn't my first time having content made exclusively on Brent get taken down, as I made 2 TikToks in the past that were deleted very quickly with the main subject being Brent Riviera. As I was editing the video, I was frantically checking my email, waiting to see a response.
You guys already know this, but I want to get to the part where Dumpy talks about how he's just flat out lying.
Work is used. Most of the video were my original videos from my YouTube channel. No other original content from the creator was used. Not breaking the law. I'm not re-uploading your content. You're just lying, but don't worry guys, don't worry guys. It gets worse. He says more, okay? He says more. Brent responded to a bunch of questions that YouTube sent him about copyright and like how much I stole his video, and I'll read it for you guys because it's very entertaining. How much of your copyrighted work is used? Most of the video were my original videos from my YouTube channel. No other original content from the creator was shown. False, lies. If you watch any of my Brent Rivera videos, they were my own work, okay? Nobody watched them and was like,
do you guys hear that? You hear this? So he's filling out the questionnaire and he's pretending that Dumpy downloaded his video, Brent's video, and re-uploaded it in this questionnaire with YouTube. Like, what the fuck? He's like flat out lying to get Dumpy's video taken down. And look, yeah, Dumpy might get his video back, but by it going down, it fucks up where it was in the algorithm. It fucks up the speed in which that video was fucking growing. And it's absolutely fucking bullshit. So I'm going to get Dumpy on here. I don't even know if I have fucking Dumpy on my friends list. I don't know how to set up any of this. Normally, Pack God is doing all this stuff. Let me try to call Pack God first. Let me see here. Am I in a server? What the fuck's going on here? Let me just restart Discord. Send me your Discord, Dumpy, because I know you're in the chat. I also want to get Tyler in here, and then I also contacted earlier today. on Instagram, Brent Riviera's friends. And one of them responded. All right, so I'm trying to get one of Brent's ex friends on here to talk about this shit. I do have Dumpy here. I'm just going to call him.
Yo, what's up?
Dumpy, what's going on? I want to add, let's see, how do I add a person? What the
Top right by the search bar, the little plus by the person icon sort of thing.
I'm never going to understand. Discord has the worst layout ever. Like, it's so bad. Are you still in here? The fuck? Yeah,
All right, what's up?
It created a new group. So Dumpy, talk to us. What's the current state of this Brent Riviera bullshit?
All right, so I wanted to say, first of all, thankfully, YouTube helped me out a lot. They actually, like, when I got the copyright takedown, they said on the first line, they said that we believe that your content is fair use, so your videos are staying up. And it actually showed me at the very bottom a response from YouTube to Brent where they said, hey, we reviewed this already, and we think that it's clearly fair use and that you made a false copyright takedown.
So
I uploaded, yeah.
So look, there has been channels that have been completely suspended on YouTube, shut down, terminated for violating copyright. He's violating copyright. Why is his channel not completely fucking nuked right now?
I don't know. It's fucked up. And this is the thing, too. I wanted to say on the record, this is the third time I'm aware of that he's done this. This is the third time. Like, this is not the first time he's doing this. So I don't know. I don't know.
Can you talk about the other times? When was he getting criticism before, and what did he flag down?
All right. So the first one happened to another commentator named Rith, R-Y-T-H. He had one of his YouTube shorts be privacy takedown copyright. Same thing that happened to me. And then the second one I'm aware of is actually Tyler, who I know you wanted to add later on, but
yeah,
he messaged me the other day. He said that he filed a privacy request on the YouTube short and tried to get that taken down when it was uploaded, which was the original video with the hotel.
Bad. I mean, This is fucking ridiculous. This is insane. Now, Pat God, we finally got you here. Have you reviewed any of this shit?
He's deafened on Discord.
Why? How do I undeafen him?
I don't. He did it himself. I don't know.
Oh, that's on his side. All right.
They're saying turn it up. Am I quiet?
Yeah. Well, I can't. On my end, I can't turn you up anymore. You're gonna have to do it on your end.
All right. I don't want to like make it like super loud or anything.
And I just added Tyler. And listen, yo, Brent Riviera's friends are hitting me back on Instagram, so I'm gonna try to get him in here.
Yeah, for sure, dude. 100%.
All right. So 1 minute. Let me. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be a fucking party. Create. Is that going to shut down the room? Or wait, no. Fuck.
You can add people to it.
There we go.
All right, there we go. There's Tyler. Bet.
There we go. So, Tyler,
what's up?
Dude, this is fucking insane. Like,
How you guys doing?
This guy Brent really thought he was going to get away with just like false copyright claiming videos? Have them taken down?
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was talking to Dumpy a little bit. He said that was the case for him. The only experience I've had with something kind of similar is when I first uploaded the short, he filed a privacy complaint. I think it was his attempt to get that shut down. I had 48 hours to respond to it. And we responded with some public figure doctrine and invoked like the Fourth Amendment, like an unreasonable right to not be recorded in public spaces, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, yeah, he tried to get that shut down and then it, went viral and whatnot. But
dude,
yeah.
this guy needs to get like, I got to be careful with my words, but this guy needs to get checked, right? He's fucking up. He's doing some fucking crazy shit. You can't be acting like this and moving like this. My girlfriend just came in. She looks like a fucking disco ball.
I think he definitely got checked, right? I mean, I don't know the guy personally, but interesting interaction for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
at someone at that level, right? I mean, 45 million followers on TikTok, 25 million YouTube subscribers. You can't be like moving like that. You can't be false flagging. Like, it's just a matter of time before this blows up and the entire fucking community is going to go apeshit on this guy. I mean, we're at the very beginning of this.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's like fucking leaving. I don't know what's going on.
Well, Pat God left because for some reason, I have no idea why. But you and Tyler are still here. So what do you still have that strike though, Dumpy? Like, what is the plan?
So I sent an appeal for that because I don't, that was my first ever like violation of the guidelines, which I think is super fucking stupid because it's obviously that at this point, in my opinion, one of his friends, maybe himself, maybe one of his fans reported the video because none of my content in the course of the last 2 years has been breaking guidelines. So I sent an appeal, it got rejected. My video I made that has the claim on it that he tried to get the copyright takedown is still in escrow for 22 more days, so I won't see that for a while.
Right.
But yeah, he's just fucking with me at this point.
Dude,
I got some thoughts as well. Like, let me pull up the DM. He sent me it. So I posted like an Instagram, like that short that went viral. I just uploaded it onto like Instagram Reel, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. And he like immediately commented on all platforms, and he said something pretty funny. He said like, "Haha, bro, great video, keep it up," or something like a lighthearted response. And then he like switched the comment like 3 or 4 times to what you see on like the viral TikTok, which is like, "You forgot you were trespassing, blah blah blah," which obviously I wasn't. I paid for like 2 rooms. I was chilling there. Anyways, it's interesting. This guy is like a monster of a social media presence in terms of size, but dude just does not know how to handle himself in any capacity in real life or behind the screen, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if anyone out there is like looking to get a job as like a public relations manager or something, they should definitely contact Brent. He's struggling on that front. It's interesting because he's actually like huge. Like, this guy's been around for like 10 years too.
He came from Vine. I was doing some research and I had no idea he was even a Viner. But so the big guy that was in your face, that was his personal security guard, right?
So I don't know. I feel like the thing that confuses me, that was our interpretation after the fact, that maybe they paid someone at the hotel privately beforehand. I don't actually know for a fact, so I won't speak on that, but he was trailing them the whole time. And he was like on their ass the whole time, and he was like with them. Whenever we went to speak, he would just like press me. Like, obviously at a certain point we were somewhat close in conversation, but like, I mean, I posed no physical threat.
He got in your face and said that you were harassing them when you both were talking to each other. It made no sense.
Yeah, like he kind of like pressed me and like was playing White Knight a little bit and pushing around a little bit, which was interesting. The other guys were chill. This guy was less chill. But our interpretation was maybe they hired private security from the hotel, but I don't know, but I doubt it's like a personal security guy, like permanently. I don't know. He was just pressing us the whole time, and he was like attached to their group the whole time as well. And they were on a tour. Like, we had a tour, just me and my cameraman. We went on we paid for a tour, like days or weeks beforehand, like a scheduled thing. And like, we didn't have a guard. We just had a tour guide. That's like in the video. See, we went on this like boring tour. No offense. It was chill tour, whatever, historical. But they had the same tour, like they paid for the same concept. They had like a dedicated security guy, the big dude, like on them the whole time. I don't know if he left with them on a plane when they left or stayed there, but I think he was hired by the hotel. They paid him to like be attached to their group the whole time, because as you can see, there's like, they had a massive group, like a 12 man squad, just like squatting up in that hotel. Like one room, they're all just bunched in. When you see they're chilling behind the door, just like high school kids, like recording a school fight or something. It was comedic to see the contrast, and literally just me and my cameraman. And then there's a 10-man squad just like laughing.
It's weird that they were all staying in the same room, because aren't they like, don't they all have like their own channels and a ton of money? Like, why are they staying in the same room?
Yeah, that was the humor was basically we were the plebs and these scrubs on iPhones, and they were like, haha. And then obviously they whip out the iPhone eventually, and they're all like shoved in one room. And the two girls that were what we can only presume to be paid actors, like weren't invited in. They were just chilling on the outside on their phones,
noticed that.
Were funny.
I noticed that.
Like, the only people not in the room.
I like that moment where it clicked in your brain and you're like, oh, you're the two girls out of costume, out of character. Like, what the fuck? And they're making you sit outside. They're trying to get an Uber, you know?
The wigs fell off.
Yeah. Dumpy, isn't your channel fucked right now?
It did.
Because Dumpy, aren't you're a streamer, right?
Yeah.
So can you stream?
Yeah, I stream. Yeah. So thankfully, that was my first ever like markup on my channel. So it's just a warning. But it's just so fucking irritating because I just feel like it's unjustified and it's just due to him, you know, going out of his way to target me. And also, I had a video that got around 400,000 views in, let me see how many days, about 4.5 days. And then he claimed the video, and then I'm assuming he got, you know, some sort of like report involved or something because it got demonetized too for harassment and bullying. And the video's been like sort of flatlined ever since. And I don't have any money on that video too, which is like $2,000.
Now, when he tried to do the privacy complaint, did that fuck up your channel at all, Tyler?
Well, I mean, we're kind of new-ish to shorts. There's only like 3 or 4 on the channel, but our internal theory here is like quite literally once we send a response in, like a day later, it just hits like an inflection point, and then it had like 17 million views or something on the shorts. TikTok though went immediately viral. Point being, the theory on our back end was there was a privacy request, a back end flag, potentially not, could just be, you know, shorts take some time to move. But once we responded to the privacy request, the thing blew up.
Now, Tyler, talk about, because I don't have the full story. I only have the first part and him filing copyright strikes. Over this last like 2 weeks, talk to us about what he's been doing for like damage control. Because like I don't really understand it, but I know he uploaded some TikTok with the same, like he responded or did something. Tell us about that.
Yeah, sure. So after he sent me the DM where he was basically like, "You've such a large platform. Why would you spread hate and negativity?" Which I don't think we did. We just, you know, more or less unbiased, goofy video of his behavior in that hotel. But anyways, he sent that DM. I like looked at it. It was seen, and then he unsent it. I have screenshots or whatever. But point being, he sent me a DM when it was immediately uploaded on like the real Twitter, Shorts, whatever. It was like 2 or 3 weeks went by since that initial 60-second clip, and then he uploaded like a YouTuber apology video on TikTok and on Shorts. He deleted the Shorts pretty like 2 hours in, and then he kept the TikTok video up. It's like a 1-minute clip basically saying, I'm sure you could pull it up. It's like, from what I recall, what did he
I
say?
can find it and try to link it in this group chat.
Yeah, Dumpy probably knows this better than I do at this point.
Yeah, 1 second.
I want to see that because I never saw that video. What do you say though?
It's still on his TikTok account. Let me pull this up.
Just link it. I'll play it for the audience real quick.
Basically, I stooped to this guy's level. He tried to make me rage quit. He's a liar.
If you
He
recently
was
saw
harassing
viral,
us. I can't believe
Boys, I'm
my
playing it.
behavior was de-elevated to this guy's level. I apologize to my fans.
Boys, I'm playing it right now.
Go ahead. Sorry.
video of 2 YouTubers arguing in a hotel hallway. Well, one of those YouTubers was me. Things quickly get taken out of context, so here's the full picture. Also, this isn't me defending the things that I said, but more so giving you guys my perspective of what happened that night. So right when I was about to pull a prank on my friends in a hotel, this guy came up to me yelling and accused me of faking the prank. And I'm not saying all my pranks are real, but this one was. We were just minding our own business, filming a video, so this was really frustrating given the amount of time, energy, and money we put into these videos to make great content for you guys. And as the night went on, he continued continued to approach us with his camera, saying awful things about me, my friends, and my sister to try and get a rise out of me for his video. At a certain point, it bubbled up so much that I did what he wanted. I stooped down to his level and I said something that I should not have said.
Go have fun with your 100 subscribers, bud.
Later on, he came up and started filming again, this time while we were on a tour. His actions toward us and other guests on the tour caused the hotel staff, not me, to call security. He was warned several times by the hotel staff to not only leave us, but other guests and hotel staff alone. And after several warnings, the hotel chose to call the police to get him escorted from the hotel. Anyways, I am not proud of the way that I reacted.
Okay, he's lying. Hold on. He said, after harassing me multiple times, the hotel decided to call the police. No, bitch. You called the hotel and asked them to kick him out. You even said it in the fucking video. You're like, oh, they're coming to kick you out. How would you know that he's about to get kicked out if you didn't fucking call to have him kicked out? Bro, what?
Yeah, no, that was a good point. I forget that was the whole crux of his argument there. He's on multiple occasions. They're invoking the godlike power of the security that they apparently have the phone number of and ties to the whole time, and then he's like dangling it above our head. Like, do you want us to call it or call security? Do you want us to do it? Do you want us to do it? All right, we did it. We're calling security, and then 2 minutes later, we get kicked out. So it's interesting how he separated himself from being the cause of that. He clearly got us kicked out.
So
it was obvious.
Let's kind of go through this, right? Making a bunch of cringe content, right? That's his first sin. Getting you kicked out, snitching on you, getting you kicked out, being a bitch, right? That's his second sin. Sure. Then he fucking tries to hit you with a privacy complaint, hits Dumpy with copyright strikes and flags.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. That's
the worst of them all. But yeah.
And lies in the copyright, claiming it's all his content and it's not Dumpy's, right? Now he's lying right here in his response, saying the hotel actually kicked him out. I didn't. What? This guy cannot be acting like this at the size he is. This is fucking insane. That's like,
pay our boy Dumpy,
bro.
Get him paid, Brent.
If David Dobrik did some shit like this, right? It'd be like the biggest story ever. Yeah. It'd be everywhere. What the fuck? How is this sliding under the radar?
This guy's kid fans, dude. All of his fans are fucking 2, you know?
Well, okay, here's the fifth sin, Keem. I think you said 4. There's comment manipulation at scale. If you look at his stuff, it's all filtered. Like, I commented, I was like, great video. Like, obviously, a little sarcasm. But he deleted it. Everything's being deleted. If you scroll through that TikTok, it's all super positive. Like, not a single negative comment. But ultimately, he's flexing on the small guy. Like, Dumpy over here is getting wrecked because Brent's trying to control public opinion, which is not right. Takes away the democratic, free speechy nature of YouTube, I think. And I think it's just an abuse of power and size on his end. And I don't know if he has a legal team or whatever, but it's definitely disrupts the culture of what makes YouTube good, I think. So pay our boy Dumpy, Brent.
Dude, Brent Riviera needs to upload an apology video. I want to hear I had a lapse in judgment. I want to hear all that shit. I want to hear your fake apology video, bro.
Me too.
This is bad, bro. I want a fake ass apology. I'm not going to get a real one. I don't even want a real one. I want you to go eat crow and do your apology video, bro. This is bad behavior. Very fucking bad behavior. Bro, Drama Alert needs to exist. What the fuck? I need to get back to work over on fucking YouTube. What the fuck? How is this guy getting away with this shit? This is bad.
Brent, show your flag history, dude. If it's all coincidence and you didn't do any of that shit, show your fucking flag history, bro. Put it on Twitter. I'm telling you, man, I feel like he's taking my shit down.
We want a long form apology for Dumpy, myself, all the commentators involved that have faced the secondhand wreckage. We want a long form apology. Own it, brother, on the main channel here. We want all the kids
for real. And every kid to see it, dude. Every fucking kid.
Brent, if you happen to watch this live stream, and I know you will if your friend comes in here, which I'm trying to get on right now, but he doesn't have a fucking Discord. He's making a Discord maybe. But Brent, if you happen to see this video, let me talk to you, right? Remember when you saw Tyler in the hallway and you acted like, oh, he was just a small YouTuber and he's using you for fucking clout to like make a video and just use you to like make content out of you. Well, imagine how much the internet's going to use you now, right? You are so massive and you're acting like this. You're flagging fucking videos. You're lying, like straight up lying, proven lying. Like imagine how much you're going to be used from this point on with this scandal. Everyone's going to use you. Everyone's going to throw you in a thumbnail. Everyone's going to talk about you in a negative fucking way. All right. You thought you were being used before in the fucking hallway of the haunted fucking hotel. Now you're really going to get used, you dumb motherfucker. Are you stupid? Oh my God.
Yeah. And for clarity and for Brent's learning opportunity here, like the interaction, we were pretty neutral. If you notice on the channel, not that you have to look it up, like it's not like a drama-based channel. Like I don't like the premise is not to beef with people, just entertainment. This just happened. The gods of YouTube happened to put us in the same hallway that day. This wasn't planned or like it's truly coincidence that this all happened, and there was a million different ways it could have played out. So advice to Brent, if you're hearing this, would just be like there was a total world where he could have just said, like, been chill. Could have said, like, yeah, fake my videos for entertainment. Haha, who cares? I would have respected that. But yeah, he had such an opportunity to diffuse or not even have a situation at all. I think it was the ego and pride of his it's so interesting. Like the fake videos was like the trigger point for like his facial reaction to shift so dramatically.
Well, he admitted it.
See it in the frame. It's fascinating. But Brent out there, if anyone approaches you in the future, just be nice. Maybe ask for, yeah. It's not that hard. Also, hire a public relations manager. Because apparently, at this size, you're clearly incapable of handling yourself in public or behind the screen.
And I just want to say this real quick too, and it's so like frustrating because our videos don't share an audience with Brent Rivera. Like he makes a completely type of like kid content, right? The people who watch my commentary videos are not gonna like take away from your videos at all. So I don't know why you're so fucking sensitive to the point where you have to go out and try to report my shit, copyright take down my shit, get my TikToks taken down, because coincidentally only the TikToks on you are getting flagged and getting taken down. It's so fucking bullshit, dude. Where's my $2,000 at, bro? If you're watching this, dude, where's the $2,000?
That's the other crazy part of this, because like I don't really give a flying fuck about TikTok, but that's the other thing. You guys are making TikToks and he's flagging you over there. Like, what is this shit? That is wild. Like, this is such an abuse of power.
The biggest sin here, too, Keem. The biggest sin, Keem, is that you only have 100 subs. He's shitting on the YouTube dream for all the aspiring YouTubers out there.
For real, he is.
Not right. The dude's Forbes 30 under 30. Right? Write our boy at PayPal. Get Dumpy at PayPal right now. But I don't have too much time, Keem. I'm going to let you guys handle this. It was great chatting with you guys.
Can I ask you one question before you go, though? Can you guys talk a little bit for my audience here about his creepy interactions with his sister? Because you guys know more about it than I do.
I got a few thoughts on this. I'll keep it PG here, and I'll let Dumpy handle the rest. All I know is there's some unique, fascinating, and interesting yoga positions I witnessed. I think I actually pulled that footage from you, Dumpy, by the way. I was so appalled of them doing the yoga challenge in Target. And I was made aware that like it's a running bit, and I did my research after the fact that there's just some weird, they have quite the sibling connection. I'm sure Dumpy has some more less PG thoughts on this, but I don't want to get sued.
This dude wants to fuck his I mean, this guy really likes his sister a lot, right? This guy really likes his sister a lot. And they sexualize her in all these thumbnails, and it's so fucking weird. I mean, you already went down on this basically, but the fact they have a kids demographic, so fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, guys, look, I'm gonna bring it up.
I mean, 100 dates in 24 hours for the sister made me laugh. Like,
bro.
Okay,
that guy, take it away.
That looked like, look, I can barely talk, guys, because my voice is fucked, but I'm telling you, because I know what he's talking about. That, like, 100 dates, bro, she was standing there in, like, a bikini or some shit with just a line of buff dudes with no shirt just standing right behind her. And guess what? Right next to her was fucking Brent Rivera with his face. Oh, my God, my sister's about to get fucking ran a train on. Bro, this is a kid's channel. This is being advertised to fucking, like, literal 10-year-olds, dude. This Brent Rivera guy literally just standing there. oh my god, my sister's about to get fucking ran. It looked like a fucking a thumbnail for a porn video. I swear to God, it
well,
did.
guys, look at
Yeah,
this.
I got
That's exactly what it
Look at this. Look at this video. Look at this video that Tyler tweeted out. Right, he's got his sister spread wide open and walking her around in public. Like, hey, look at my sister's crotch, everyone. Like, just offering her in public. If this is like, what is this, bro? What the fuck is this, bro? There's no way
Also,
that this is like kosher. What the fuck?
Game, the big turning point here beyond the fake videos was, Brent, is it true that you kissed your sister? There was no accusation, an honest, fair question from an avid consumer of Brent, and that's made him spiral. It was crazy. The facial reaction in there.
People are saying that people are saying
interesting-
in that video, Brent's sister's actually underage too, right? So he's holding his underage sister in public, walking
Oh,
around.
yeah, she was 17.
Like, what?
Are you
the
serious?
Fuck?
What the fuck?
She was 17. He was like, I think he's right now, I think like 25. She's 21. So he would have been what, like 21. She was 17.
Oh, whoa.
So he's an
fucking
adult. He's an
You're trying to tell me
adult.
21.
Spreading his
Yeah,
sister's legs wide open and carrying her around in fucking. What is. Bro, people
You
are going to
care?
criticize you. The internet's going to criticize you. Commentators are going to criticize you. YouTubers are going to criticize you. Podcasts are going to criticize you. You can't get mad at that, bro. You signed up for this shit, bro. What is this?
Yeah, and honestly, to ask if you kiss your sister is like a pretty fair question based on those fucking videos. But they turned it into some harassment thing, dude. So fucking bullshit.
Wait, is that Cabo's video that just got uploaded like an hour ago? Is that about you, Dumpy?
Yeah, it's about me. Him and Jamari just did one too.
Dude, I just want to say too, because as someone who was just like dealing with the endless battles I mean, literally right before I joined you guys, I was dealing with a fucking copyright claim on a video, like just false copyright claims. Like, bro, literally as a YouTuber, the scummiest thing you can do is that. Like, that's like you may not understand it just from the viewer's perspective, but as someone like behind the scenes, like that is just so scummy, bro. Because you're basically just stealing other people's work and like trying to fuck up their entire life. Like, it's just out of pettiness. Like, seriously, what the fuck?
Yeah, and all I gotta.
It's fucked.
I don't know if I won't imply anything here. I don't know if Brent and his sister Lexi are in a relationship, but my DMs are open. I just want to put that out there. Lexi Rivera.
Has Brent contacted any of you guys about this, by the way, at all? Like, or anything?
No, we can't get a hold of Brent, but I'm getting a hold of his friends. I'm talking to his friends on IG, trying to get them on. One's like just not going to do Discord. Waiting for another one to respond. But yeah.
Dude, the thing about Brent is like he's more of a product than he is like an actual person. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't like his personality is kind of like completely removed from his videos. It's more of just what's there. He's just like the face of what's going behind him. So I guess like from his perspective, like if he were to come on here even and try to debate, like he would just have really nothing to go off because like no one really even knows who he is, I think, in the first place. Like, I don't think any of his fans actually like know him on any sort of personal level at all.
Well, I mean, they do from Tyler's.
Does he even know himself?
They do from Tyler's video. Like, you see the real person in Tyler's video, but when he's making the explanation video on TikTok, you're looking at it like a fucking YouTuber, like I had a lapse in judgment type motherfucker, right? He's like, hey guys, he's called my videos fake, and even though some of them are fake, this one was 100% real. Like,
yeah, I don't know why he's dying on that hill. Secondly, another critical player to blame here, I think, that unfortunately makes him look even worse is his ex-girlfriend who claimed he was the worst in bed. I'm only quoting from her words, not mine. That's unfortunate. She was like the evil grin, some of the nasty comments there. And then secondly, his friend Drew with like, what is it? The Drew hat, ironically. That guy he had a few comments in there as well. You'll notice in the video, but those were the two other compromising side characters here that do not have my respect. So those two and Brent,
And Tyler, I also noticed that like in Brent's response, TikTok, whatever, he was like, I did not call the cops. They were like coming anyways. But then I was confused because like in the video he literally said like, I'm gonna call the cops, and then the cops came. So like that just made no sense to me.
Yeah.
And he also told him, hey, you're getting kicked out. You're going to get kicked out soon. And it did happen. He got kicked out. So he obviously snitched. Like, duh.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, literally, we walked into our door after he said that, and I kid you not, I lay down on the bed. I like just jump on the bed, lay down. As I'm talking, like a minute later, I hear a bong, 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 bong. Security guards and the big boy that seems to be on his goon squad comes up to us, and then we were booted. Yeah.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Every commentator, YouTuber needs to cover this story. Like, he needs to get lit up for this, right? Like, I mean,
I know, it's fucking crazy.
You know what's insane? This guy has more subscribers than Logan Paul. He has more subscribers than KSI. If either one of them did
but it's fake though. It's fake though, Keem.
He has more subscribers. He has more subscribers than fucking oh wait, maybe he doesn't, because I'm thinking he has 45 million on YouTube. He doesn't. He only has 25 million.
He's 25.
But my point is,
let me see Logan.
My point is he's like on the level of like these fucking guys, right? If it was any of them that did this, they would get murdered by the internet.
Well, I would argue that he isn't even remotely near the level of them. I would argue that those numbers like are very like, I don't know, you could take them for what they are, but I feel like in terms of like notoriety, he's not like, if you go up to people in public and be like, you know who's Brent Rivera, compared to if you did that with like KSI and Logan Paul, it'd be completely different.
Well, I mean, we say that on TikTok because TikTok fans aren't real fans, right? But if he has 25 million YouTube subscribers, I mean, he has 25 million YouTube. Those are real fans.
Yeah.
Also, like
he
45
pulls millions of video too. Yeah. 45
mil on TikTok. This dude's like one of the largest creators on the platform, which is wild. Your kids are growing up consuming Brent Rivera content. Think about that for a second.
Look, and I'm sorry too, but he's just a little fucking cringy shit. I'm sorry, that's the truth, dude. Like, the thing is too, is like when you portray yourself and you act as such a cringy like person on YouTube, the second you slip up, people are gonna be so fucking eager and ready to just jump on it. And I think that's what's happening here. Like, if it were like anybody else, like I don't think it would, like, because it's not like he said some horrible crazy shit. He was like, "Good luck with your 100 subscribers," you know what I mean? But like when you portray yourself as such like a little it's just easy to fucking jump on it.
Yeah. Well, he's clearly abusing his power, and he needs to be checked. Without a shadow of a doubt, he needs to be checked. So I guess that wraps up that. I don't think this guy's coming on. I really want to get one of his friends on. Pat God, you missed most of it, but you already know the story. Dumpy, Tyler, thanks for coming on.
Of course, man.
Pat God, do you want to stick around and talk about Tipster and his activity?
Yeah. And like I said, I want to just also apologize to the stream for like, I'm sick right now. Like my throat's fucked, so I can't really like give it my all. But basically the Tipster stuff, I mean, like this is what I observed last night. So basically, Tipster was getting mad because some individual on Twitter was getting called out or something for promoting lolly pictures, which are basically lewd images of like very young Japanese girls that you would like people draw. And he was saying blah, blah, blah. He was going back and forth with another creator called Boblax. And yeah, Boblax. And Boblax was like, why are you supporting this shit? Like, it's literally like almost like borderline CP. Like, how could you like defend this shit? And then the guy was just basically like, you don't know anything about lolly, blah, blah, blah. Like with no like actual like reasonable justification. And then he kind of just like said like, I don't want to talk about this about anybody, but I'm pretty sure he said word for word, I'd die on this hill, right? He'd be willing to die on the hill of underage girl drawings. That's the hill that he'd be willing
I'm not going to show the full.
I never talked to this guy.
I'm not going to show the full picture, but this is the lolly, right? This is like a little girl, right? Cartoon. And she's like basically like half naked. And this individual in the community, Rum, liked the post and got criticism for liking the post. And they were called out for liking lolly, CP on main. All right. Now, Rum, this girl that did it, right, is one of Tipster's e-girls. So Tipster comes into White Knight, and I see the usual suspects are trying to call someone out for liking lolly when they don't know what the F lolly actually is. Some things never change. And bro, dude, from here, there's like, I don't know, 50 fucking tweets on the matter where he bans Pat God for trying to get him to come on. He gets into a fight with Bo Blacks. I mean, these tweets are ridiculous because, and I can't really show this thread because it actually shows the picture of the girl. But it's just fucking, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
If you saw the picture, by the way, is my mic okay? Is it?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right. If you saw the picture that, I mean, Bob Black's like an idiot fucking reposted, that made me feel so fucking uncomfortable just like seeing that. Like I actually wanted to like bleach my eyes after looking, like that literally looked like a like sexualized picture drawn of a child. That's what, I don't know how that looked like to you, Keem, but that's what that looked like to me. And it looked fucking disgusting. So even if you want to say like, oh, like you don't know definitely what their age is, like if you draw a picture of something that looks like a kid in a lewd form, I mean, you could draw a picture of a kid and say, oh no, it's actually a 65-year-old elf or something, but it still looks like a fucking kid. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter what the age is. You know, it's what it fucking looks like, right? And it's not a real person, so there's not an actual age. Like if you said, oh, because I feel like somebody would counter argue with something like, oh, you're dating someone who's above 18, but they look like a kid, but they're above 18. They have an actual age. You know what I mean? Like that's a solidified thing. They're not a kid. But when it comes to these images, you know, there's no specific set age. It's up to the person's imagination, and that's why I think it's fucking weird, and I think it's fucking gross. And I feel like predators, I could 100% see actual predators using that as some sort of like outlet to get their like kind of evil desires in some sort of morally justified way.
So here's a thread I can show. Tipster says, I stand by my take. Rum did nothing wrong. I will die on that hill. I'm like, okay, well then come on the Keemstar show and debate it with Bo Blacks. And he said no. And that's a different thread. And I can't show that thread because there's the pictures in there. So I respond, you won't even debate the topic on my show. You clearly aren't really defending it. And he goes, I'm not coming on your show, Keem, not interested. So Pat God responds, the definition of lolly is a young or younger looking girl character in Japanese anime. I don't see why you would defend the open sexualization of that, right? Well, Pat God and me were talking about this morning. He's like, yo, Tipster privated all his responses so nobody could see that he was backing out of the debate. So I called him out and I said, you a hoe for this and you know it. He fucking responds, cope. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. You're literally hiding your replies so people can't see that you backed out of a debate. Tipster goes, I didn't hide the replies. I blocked Pac. He blocked Pac God?
Wait, he did? I didn't even know he blocked me.
Yeah.
So wait,
that's
he blocked
why
me for just asking a question. I literally asked. I said, I gave him the definition. I said, this is the definition. Hold up, I gotta be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta open.
Yeah. So Tipster's acting like a whole asshole, right? One of his e-girls is obviously into lolly, right? Likes the post. And instead of him calling her out, he defends her because it's one of his e-girls. It's so fucking disgusting. There's like 30 tweets on this matter. It's fucking bad. I don't know what's wrong with Tipster, but we lost him. One in the chat, if you think Tipster is wrong for liking the post. Now, I know you haven't seen the post, but trust me, take my word for it. It's lolly. It's a little girl in a thong. The only argument they may have is that she has hips, but she like has like a flat chest. And by flat chest, I mean like nothing. Like it's blank. Like there's not even like a nipple, right? Like it's clearly a kid. All right. He's wrong as hell for this. And to prove that he's wrong for this, he won't debate anyone. He won't have a conversation over it. All right. He got caught simping for one of his e-girls, and there's no dying on the hill. He's not going to die on the hill because he won't even fucking debate the topic.
Is that like actually like one of his like girl associates? Like, does he actually like know that girl and shit? Or was it just like was it actually like an e-girl of his?
Yeah, it's one of his e-girls.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay, it also, like I was saying before too, before I had to leave, I didn't even realize he blocked me. And the fact that he blocked me, and I think the only, all I said to him was, this is the definition of lolly. Like, this is the actual definition, right? Why would someone defend sexualizing that? That's all I asked. Like, it's literally just a question with just facts. And that's going to lead him to block me? That makes no fucking sense, and that's weird as shit.
I just feel like if you're going to go after flamenco, you got to go after Tipster. You literally have to go after Tipster. You have, I believe it is, I believe you have Augie's thing responding here. They said laughing out loud. Augie got banned on Twitter, by the way. Tipster responds.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, he got banned on Twitter because he posted.
How? Why?
He posted fake docs of Nick, and I told him you're an idiot. They're gonna ban you. And sure enough, he got banned.
That thing that you sent me, he got banned from that?
Yeah, even though that fight was fake, he got banned on Twitter for that.
Dude, that is so funny. I literally, well, that's not, I guess that's kind of sad, but like, I literally saw that and I immediately knew it was fake. You know, the address he posted was like Broadway, like on New York. It's like, what the fuck?
Somebody in the chat said, I'm not going after Tipster. This is a mistake. Why? He's supporting liking like kid cartoon porn. Like what? It's like he's wrong. I'm going after him. Fuck him.
Like, do you want to get the guy who said it was a mistake in the call and he can explain to us why?
Yeah. And like, bro, you're gonna say in my chat, I'm not going after Tipster. This was a mistake, right? Make Tipster say his take was a mistake, and then you can give him a pass. Until then, fuck Tipster, bro. That shit's weird. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, I was saying if we the guy who is defending him wants to get in the call, he can talk on his behalf, maybe, or the in your chat who was saying that it was a mistake or whatever.
Oh, that's Asher's.
Oh, Asher's.
Asher's saying he's letting his dick get to his head. So basically, what Asher's point is that
he's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Who's in the chat?
Tipster.
Where? Tipster, get in here.
Yeah, bro. Just join the call, because listen, bro, we could figure this out. Like, let's just figure it out. Let's have a just open conversation about it. You know, maybe we're not. Maybe you're right. Maybe you have some like great points and you want to, but tell us. You know what I mean? Like blocking people and shit with no sort of conversation is like the worst way to go about it after you support or something like that.
All right, I have Tipster at it. I'm just gonna add him to the call because this is ridiculous. You get blocked, right? All right, we've added Tipster to the call.
Yo,
Tipster, why do you support Rum is her name, right? Liking that post? Like, how is that not lolly? Whatever.
Well, first of all, what I want to get into is you guys are saying that I'm defending Lolly, and I would never defend Lolly. Okay, I don't advocate for Lolly.
But you're defending the girl
who liked it,
Lolly, liking Lolly. So indirectly, you're defending it, right?
But my interpretation is that it's not Lolly. Okay, like if you think it's Lolly or you think it's like weird, then okay, you're welcome to that opinion. I don't think it is. Okay, I would never defend actual Lolly.
Okay, so Tipster, how would you define Lolly in your own personal opinion?
Sexualized depictions of children. But the thing is, we don't know if this like particular character is a child. Okay, that's my only argument here.
So let me ask you a question. If I were to draw a picture of a child, right? And then you were to look at me and said, well, that's a picture of a child you just drew. But I were to say, no, it's not a child. It's actually a 40-year-old woman, right? Where's the connect there? Like, at the end of the day, does it look like a child? Does it resemble a child, right? If it looks like a child and it's being sexualized, that is sexualizing a child, right? In the form of an image. In the form of an image. Like, I don't see how there's some sort of disconnect there.
I think it just comes down to like a agree to disagree, because like I don't think we have enough information about that character to determine whether or not it's a child.
Kim, could you?
The funny thing is, you guys are acting like I like this image. I don't particularly find this image interesting at all. I don't like that particular art piece at all. So like this notion that I'm like some Lolly defender or I'm in favor of the existence of Lolly is fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so you say that you don't like the image, right? So I want to ask you, does looking at that image in any way make you feel uncomfortable?
Do I think it's like a really creepy, weird looking piece? Sure, but I don't think it's Lolly.
Okay, so then let me ask you a question. What are the factors that draw you to say that this is a very creepy, weird looking piece? Because we also agree this is a very weird, creepy looking piece. And the reason why we say that is because it looks like a child. So what are the reasons that you're drawing to say that it's a very weird, creepy looking piece?
Tipster, look, you're defending Rum basically because she's your friend. Then that's the only reason why. This fucking image is Lolly. Like, this is a little kid, all right? like dressed up in a thong. Like why do you have to white knight your friend? Like why? Is it really worth it?
I defended my friend because I don't think she did anything wrong. That's why. She liked a picture of stylized anime art. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
But you're saying that you think
I genuinely think this is the commentary community just doing what they always do and trying to make a big deal out of something that's nothing.
Well, hold up though, Tipster, because you're saying that you think that the picture is creepy and unsettling. You're saying that. You're agreeing that. So if it wasn't,
yeah, because it's not art that I find particularly interesting.
Okay, but why
this particular piece is not something that I find interesting.
You could say it's bad art or it's not a well drawn piece. But what makes you say that it's creepy and it's unsettling? Right? You're saying the words creepy and unsettling. So what is leading you to come to that conclusion?
Because again, it's not a piece that I'm fond of. I don't like this particular art piece.
So are you not fond of it because of the way it's drawn? Like what makes you?
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that particular art piece. I don't understand how hard that is to understand.
Well, no, it's really hard to understand.
Wait,
because
Tipster,
if I look at someone, right?
Tipster, are you saying that this picture is creepy?
Yeah, I think it's a little weird, sure. But again, like if we come down to the question of like, is this lolly? Like, I don't think so. I think it's weird.
But
sure,
why?
But
Wait. You're saying it's weird. But why is it weird?
I feel like we're just going in circles.
I want to know. I just want a better explanation. I want to know why it's weird.
Let me say my point. No, let me say my point here. The reason why I agreed to come into this call is because you guys are representing this as if I'm in favor of the existence of lolly, and I'm simply not. I'm not a consumer of lolly content. I'm not a creator of lolly content. I despise people who do consume that kind of content. All right. We just had a difference of interpretation as to whether or not this particular piece was lolly.
But you do realize the reason that we're saying this is because you're openly defending someone who's liking pictures that are, according to you, creepy.
Because I don't think they did anything wrong. My whole point at the very start of this was I don't think she did anything wrong.
Come on, dude, Tipster. If I were to look at a guy, right? If I were to go to the police, right, and I'll say, okay, yo, this guy right here, he is creepy and he's unsettling, right? And they asked me why, I'd be like, because maybe he tried touching me in a weird way, or maybe he said some really weird thing to me. I wouldn't say just because he's creepy. That's what you're saying. You're basically saying it's creepy just because it's creepy. No, just be honest. Just be honest. It's creepy and unsettling.
I am being honest with you. I've been honest this whole time. There's a reason my position on this stance here hasn't changed because I am being honest.
Why can't you just admit, though, that the reason why it's creepy and unsettling is because it looks like a child? Like, that's the only bridge that we're failing to connect here. It's creepy and unsettling to you because it looks like a fucking lewd child. That's what it looks like. You're literally saying that. If it didn't look like that, then it wouldn't be creepy or unsettling to you at all. Like, you're literally admitting to it without admitting to it.
I don't know. I just feel like we're going around in circles here because I've given my position on this, and it just seems like you guys want me to say something that you're expecting.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
I feel the way I feel about it, and it is what it is.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just really pissed that people are trying to turn this into Tipster likes lolly and Tipster defends lolly. No, I fucking don't.
Okay, well, Tipster, let me try to.
I think it's really fucked up that I really think it's fucked up that you would put it that way, Keem. Comparing me to fucking flamenco. Like, what kind of shit is that, bro?
Well, let me try to help you. Wait.
No, Keem.
Let me try to help
Keem,
you.
Literally, fuck you for that. No, genuinely, fuck you for that, Keem.
Let me try to help you, Tipster. Wait, Pack. Wait. Tipster, let me try to help you.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to talk, just hear what I have to say, and then respond. All right. You're saying it's weird. You're saying it's gross or uncomfortable or whatever you're saying, right? Because you know there's something wrong with this image. All right. The problem is your friend is being attacked. And you have loyalty to your friends, so you're trying to defend your friend, right? But in this case, you lost. You lost on Twitter. You lost with your other friends. You lost with me. You lost Pat God. You lost the audience. Everyone disagrees with you.
I genuinely don't care about what people think about me on this issue because of the fact that I've seen them try to go after people over this exact issue in the past, and I disagreed with them then, and I disagree with them now. This is about people liking stylized anime art, and people are trying to turn it into pedophilia, and I think it's like fucking gross how people are always on a fucking pedo hunt. to try and label people as pedophiles. And it's like, what? Because they like anime and anime art? This is fucking retarded. And I'm sorry, I just agree with you guys. And fuck you for trying to turn this into Tipster likes Lolly and Tipster endorses
What am I
Lolly.
supposed to think?
Yourself.
What am I supposed to think when you're saying that you're going to fucking die on this hill, Tips? Now he left. He fucking left. He's saying, I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill. Bro, if you care so much that this isn't Lolly, if you care that much that you're tweeting out, I'm going to die on this fucking hill, then something's wrong, and I want to get to the bottom of it, bro. I want to get to the bottom of it. Something is clearly wrong. My first thought is he's just trying to defend his friend. He's trying to be a good friend, all right? But my second thought, when you're still defending it after all this criticism, after everyone's like, Tipster, this is wrong, this is bad, this is clearly Lolly. When everyone's putting this pressure on you and you're still wanting to die in this hill, that makes me say, well, maybe my first indication that you're trying to help your friend is wrong. Maybe you think this shit is okay. What the fuck?
Bro, all I'm saying is this, okay? At the end of the day, he's admitting to everybody that he thinks that this picture of a lewd child is creepy and unsettling, and then he's defending it. You've lost the plot there at that point. Because if you want to come in with the argument that this is not a child and it's a grown woman, right? Then you wouldn't say that it looks creepy and unsettling to you. Yeah, it looks creepy to me too. It looks creepy to Keem. It looks creepy to fucking everybody.
And I'm trying, dude, am I not trying to be charitable to Tipster? Being like, bro, dude, I get it. You're just trying to defend your friend. Am I not trying to be charitable? Am I trying to be charitable? I can't even speak. Am I trying to be charitable, chat, to Tipster? I'm trying to help him out.
Yeah. I don't know. And then he's getting bro, all he did was just say, no, we're talking in a circle. When we're not talking in a circle, I'm asking him a very simple question. What do you find creepy and disturbing about this photo?
And he kept avoiding it.
He just avoided it. Like a politician, he wouldn't answer it because the real truth is the thing that he found creepy and unsettling about the photo, like everybody else in the stream, is that it was a picture of a lewd child.
Of a child.
That's the truth. Yeah.
Of a child.
And
you find it creepy. You find it creepy. You don't like it. Because it's a picture of a lewd fucking child. It's that fucking simple. But you fucked up. You ran to White Knight, one of your e-girls, one of your friends, right? And then you're like, I'm going to die on this hill. Okay, then die. Then die. I can't help you, bro. Bro, I'm trying to help you. You know, he could have said so many different things, Packard. Imagine if he came in here, he's like, look, man, I don't really see it, but a lot of other people see it. And I don't want that stuff to be promoted. So I yelled at Rum and told her to unlike it and da-da-da-da. Maybe I was wrong at first. He could have just said that, right?
Yeah.
But dude,
look, at the end of the day, let's look at the facts that have been laid out for us from talking to him. This girl is liking pictures that he's openly admitting are creepy and unsettling.
Yeah.
And he's identifying that she's doing something wrong. He's identifying that she is liking creepy photos. Yet he is standing here and dying on a hill to defend her because she is his e-girl and potentially giving that e-sex.
Yeah. I wanted to get Bo Blacks on here or other people in the community. Guys, we're going to switch over to the Keemstar channel. I want to get some people in the community, people in the chat live on here. You know where my server is, right, Packard?
Yeah.
Go over to my server, and then we'll drag people up. Guys, let's see. Maybe later. Let me give you an invite. Let's see. Invite people. Copy. Guys, I want to get more people in the community in here talking about this situation. I just put the link in the chat. Let me see. We'll move Packard in here. I got to get rid of my notifications because somehow that fucking reset on this bullshit. Let me see. Settings. Dude, so I never download Discord because when you download Discord, it's just the worst. And it always, I use the web version, and every once in a while it resets these fucking notifications. And if you're popular at Discord, it is hell. The thing just goes off nonstop.
Do you know how to turn your notifications off on Discord and shit?
Yeah, I just turned them off.
Okay.
All right. So Leah something, who is close to Tipster or whatnot, one of the honeys, one of the e-girls. Leah, what's up? Leah something, you there? Leave Discord and come back, Leah. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Leah? Testing. Unmute, Leah. Hello? Hello. Okay. 80-30. 80-30, what are your thoughts on this tipster bullshit?
The tipster bullshit. I think tipster. I'm more want to talk about the dumpy stuff. Fuck Brent Riviera and free dumpy, and also tipster. I'm more. I don't think he should. I think he should be like maybe. Hey, I'm defending Rum because that's my friend. That's all. That's probably.
Yep. All right, I'm bringing Leah back in here. Leah something live on the show. Mic working yet? And mic is still not working, Leah. Okay. We'll bring Ashers in here because Ashers was supporting Tipster. Ashers, what are your thoughts on this situation? Earth to Ashers.
Damn,
Unmute.
All of Tipster's supporters have literally just gone silent.
I know.
I don't think there's anything they can say at this point. They've literally cannot speak.
Yeah. Ashers.
No, I can speak.
All right. So what are your thoughts on the situation?
Okay.
I've never seen the picture in question, so I can't make a personal judgment on that. But I think Tipster came in here and was like, you know, I didn't really see it as lolly, so I didn't really take it into concern. But apparently everybody else thinks it's lolly.
Well, take my word for it. It is. Like, it straight up is.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't hear me?
Yeah, Leah,
Leah,
we can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, this is disappointing. Like, this is really sad because I hate to see my friend go through this. But everyone, including Rum herself, agrees that this is a lolicon picture.
Whoa! Whoa! Groundbreaking! Wait. The person that
Oh, that sucks.
that breaks the whole thing. Okay, so the person that liked the picture agrees it is lolly, and Tipster's defending her.
Oh no.
She accidentally liked the picture. It was one like. It wasn't multiple pictures. That's a wrong assumption. Just one picture. As soon as she found out, or it was brought to her attention what kind of picture that was, she unliked it.
Okay, but let me just butt in real quick. Okay? Tipster's not getting called out for trying to defend her for accidentally liking a picture. It's not like he said, "Oh, no, don't be mad at her. She accidentally liked this. It was wrong." He's trying to defend her for liking the picture. He's trying to defend under the pretense that if she were to have purposely liked it, that was okay. Because apparently there's that kind of doesn't compute at all. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the disappointing part, is because it's like everyone's on the same page but Tipster.
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, I don't think Tipster may necessarily enjoy looking at stuff. There's no proof to present that. The one alarming thing though is that he's willing to support and quote unquote die on a hill for something that he finds creepy and disgusting in order to just back up some girl on the internet, which I think is kind of alarming, especially as like someone who's a streamer and whatnot.
Yeah, this is.
And I mean, Tipster has like a big heart, so maybe like he really cares about Rum.
Yeah, look, I have nothing to say about
defending her.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about Tipster's character as a person. Like, I've literally only talked to Tipster once, and he could be a great person. And people make mistakes. People don't do right things. But when they do make mistakes, it's okay for, us to call them out for it. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that Tipster's just some like horrible person forever. But if he weren't, though, I think he would maybe just come here and just, maybe take some sort of accountability. The fact that he called that picture creepy and unsettling proves to me that he knew what he's doing is wrong. Like that was all the proof that I needed personally in my mind.
Yeah.
Ashers, now that you have wait. Ashers, now that you have this information, final thoughts.
Tipster, bro, I can't help you, man.
You heard it right there from Ashers. All right. So, Leah, can we get Rum on the show? Can we get her on here? Do you have contact with her?
I mean, I can reach out to her, but I don't think she's going to come on.
All right. Well,
I'll reach out to her. though.
Well, she should come on to defend that it was an accident, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, too, I can believe that someone likes a post on accident. All right, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why it would be on her thing, but like people like shit on accident all the time. And the problem isn't with her liking it on accident. The problem is with someone trying to say that that photo is morally correct and like die on a hill about it. That's what I don't fucking understand. Because in my mind, now that I'm like looking into this more, that shit, like I don't know if you guys in the stream have all seen it, but that shit is like actually fucking disgusting. Like literally, like, that shit makes my fucking stomach turn because it literally just looks like a lewd child.
So Brantley just came in. My girlfriend Brantley. Brantley, you saw the picture last night and you've seen all this playing out. What were your thoughts on the image?
Is this plugged? Oh, I didn't know it was plugged in.
Yeah. It's Lolly, right?
Do you, boo?
Yeah, it's clearly a kid, like a cartoon kid,
yeah,
right?
It's a little weird. It's a little off-putting to me.
Yeah.
At least.
No.
I don't know.
So.
And I mean, I thought the same thing too as Brantley. Like when I saw the picture, I was like, okay, this is a little bit suspect.
A little sus. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
let me hop off and see if Rum will come on.
All right. Well, this is Matt Pitt is here and he talks to everyone, so let's get him on. Matt Pitt, you're live on the show.
Isn't it his birthday?
Who cares? I hope he loses his other leg. Okay, Matt,
Well,
you're live on the show. What did you have to add on this Tipster saga?
Yeah, so I talked to Rum about this situation. I brought it to her attention, and she at first didn't think she even liked it. She denied it, and I was like, "It's in your likes." And she
Matt, can you get Rum here? Matt, can you get Rum here?
I've DM'd her on Discord. I
Okay.
don't know if she'll message me back yet or not. But
Okay.
I will ask her to come on.
But go ahead,
But
share
yeah,
your
I looked
story.
through her likes. I looked through her likes. There's nothing similar to that. I mean, she's an NSFW artist, so there is like, NSFW stuff, but there's nothing similar to that. So I think it's a situation where she follows a lot of artists. She's networking with a lot of artists. A bunch of art comes up on her timeline, and everybody accidentally likes something here and there, and that might have been an accidental like.
I think
right,
that's
get
a fair
Tipster
point, that
back
if she
here.
is an NSFW artist,
Tipster
that
was
some
here?
picture like that would come up on her time frame.
Yo, time out real quick. Chat.
Yeah, let's have
get
Tipster come back.
Tipster back here now.
Tell him I'm here.
Get him back here now because he's coming at me like I'm trying to spin some false, pedo allegations on him. No, I'm not. I just saw him defending this picture, which he shouldn't have been defending.
Babe, tell him that Brantley's on the show and he'll come running. I always love a little bit Brant.
Hey, Tipster, come back to the show. There's 2 females here.
Don't worry.
Listen, Tipster, I'm just going to say this right now, bro. You can come on right now and like literally this could all just be over. Like we could just talk this out. And like if you literally can just acknowledge the fact that you were just trying to help your friend and that you don't support the image or whatever, like I don't think anybody would argue with you at that point. But like I don't think just hiding from it and digging the hole deeper is the best way to go in this scenario.
So we're gonna do it right now. I'm tweeting Tipster.
And Pat God, you make a good point right there. It's like we're not saying it's wrong that Tipster defended Rum because I did the same thing as well. So I mean, like if Tipster admits that, then that's okay.
Yeah, which I think it is. I think the point that proved to me that it wasn't necessarily about the picture, but it was about who was getting exposed for it is when he said it was creepy and whatnot. But the problem is if he's backing up his friend or whatever, that under the pretense that they're supporting creepy stuff just to back them up, that's like a problem. That's not good.
Guys,
you know what I mean?
like that tweet, retweet that tweet. Let's get Tipster back here. This is just so stupid. Like it's one of those dumb things, and I understand like people in the community being like, it's dumb. I get it, right? But it's not resolved. Tipster, someone that is like kind of like my friend, is willing for his career to end over this. Like this, there has to be a resolution. He said, word for word, I will die on this hill for Rum's right to like that tweet. Now, isn't Rum one of the girls that said that she was going to show her boobies?
No, that was just me.
Oh, that was you?
If that was
Yeah,
true,
just me.
I swear to God, I would die.
Because I thought
she's never offered to show that.
Because I thought maybe Rum was one of these girls in Tipster's community that was going to show her boobies, and that made Tipster like go to Salvo and beg him to like switch sides and make a peace pact to like up the.
You mean a pee pack?
A pee pack.
No.
Yo.
No, Keem, that was me.
Can I
That
rant
wasn't
about
Rum.
Salvo's stupid ass yesterday?
Oh God,
dude, this motherfucker Salvo texted me
The
yesterday,
nerve.
and he goes, "Hey, bro, I just want to let you know, I've been like." He sends me like one of these voice memo messages, right? He's like, I just want to let you know, bro, I've been doing this like deep tank like deprivation or whatever the fuck it's called, right?
Doing some therapy
You lay in a tank and you like meditate and shit. And he's been like doing all this stuff, like trying to figure out what went wrong, you know?
It doesn't take that to know.
And so he goes, I realized you helped me out a lot, Keem, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I respond back to this fucker. I'm like, bro, you wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for me. I go, I literally went to my YouTube content and begged them to save your fucking channel, all right? Because your channel was getting taken down because you had all these fucking strikes. I saved your fucking channel, right? And the whole time I did that, right, looking out for you, trying to help you out and keep your channel up, right, you started a conspiracy in your Discord with your little Salvo fucking ant fans or whatever that I was going on my way to get your channel taken down and get your partnership taken away.
That was
Do you know how bad that rubs me? Like, that rubs me such a fucking wrong way. This motherfucker wanted to fight with me over this issue, right? And I'm just like, bro, if you die, I will throw a party.
If
you die, I will throw a fucking banger. Like, I hate that dude now.
If you were trying to get his channel taken down, it would have been taken down like that. Like, it wouldn't be a whole process.
How you going and doing this meditation and trying to figure out what you did wrong, and you can't even understand the simple concept of like, I am saving your channel from getting banned, and then you behind the scenes, behind my back, are starting a rumor that I'm trying to get your channel taken down. Like, that is the number one thing out of everything he's done wrong to me. That is the number one thing that I just can't get out of my fucking head.
He should be.
I mean, my one question is the tank full of pee? Is that how he got clarity?
I don't know, dude.
Detox.
A pee-filled tank.
I don't know. Dude, he's down in Florida. So his wife ran away. Salvo's wife ran away, left the house in Ohio, down to Florida to stay with her family. And he followed her there. He's like staying in a hotel.
No, I think they're back together.
In Florida.
Wait,
and
he had a wife?
Yeah, he had a wife. He was cheating on his wife with piss girls. Girls that like to
God,
drink
bro.
piss.
I feel bad for that wife. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what
I
is
think
wrong
she's
with
back with him.
What's wrong with Courtney? Is she okay?
I think she's back with him. I really think she is.
We need to
Was
find.
this like Keem? I don't really know anything about this guy that much, but this guy was like at your house and shit. Like, did you like notice like weird things he would do in person, like at all? Like,
Yes.
that would ever like tick you off? Like,
Yes, but we always thought that he was like a character,
Yeah.
right? That he's like the YouTuber, like that he's like a weirdo. You know what I mean? We thought
Yeah.
everything was comedy and jokes, and then come to find out, like, he's into cuck shit and he's into pee shit, and like these are not jokes. Like, he is a fucking sex pest.
wait, so like he would actually like pee on people?
Basically, he behind the scenes was cheating on his wife, and he was convincing girls to like drink pee and like lick pee off of toilets.
Nah, that's some Bear Grylls survival shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Hell no.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat said leave Courtney alone. Absolutely not. You know, whenever we get a hold of Courtney, we're gonna run a contest of like who should date Courtney, because we're gonna run a little matchmaking and get Courtney like a new dude, because she needs one ASAP. She needs one ASAP.
For sure.
So sorry for derailing, but what's going on with Tipster? Do you respond?
I'm not getting a response from either of them. So
And the thing is, he won't respond, but yeah, watch him go like live tonight and then just be like start talking shit when we're not there or something. Like,
Yo, he blocked
that seems
me.
like what
Ain't no way.
on Twitter.
Yo, I'm pretty sure he just blocked me.
No way.
Bro,
This is
guys, you ready for this?
Oh, wow.
You ready for this? All right. I'm going to click on Tipster right here. Verified Tipster, right? Blocked.
He soft blocked me.
He fucking
I'm not-
blocked me.
I'm curious.
Damn, we're both blocked now. What the fuck?
He blocked me.
I better
Tipster,
not be blocked.
Tipster fucking blocked me over this shit.
I'm not blocked.
Yeah, because you have a pussy.
He unfollowed me and soft blocked me.
He still follows me. I'll tell you what. I'm that bitch.
Guys, I'm gonna call it right now. Rip
what-
on Tipster.
While I was going upstairs, you said somebody in the chat said stop talking about Courtney or something. No, if she doesn't get a divorce with that dude, she's a freaking moron. I'm not even kidding.
Courtney,
I'm
reach
done
out to
defending
us.
her.
We'll set you up with a dude. We got you.
I mean, something better. I'll tell you that.
Dude, I'll run
she
a whole
could have a whole
contest.
settlement from this. Like, do
He
you
ain't
not
got.
get that?
He ain't got money. He ain't got
Call
no
up,
money.
call up Brent Rivera, and she could do like my Salvo's wife dates 100 men in 24 hours or some shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Salvo's wife gets payback. Times 20.
Oh shit.
We'll do a bachelorette.
So while we're waiting, I mean, I guess I'm waiting for nothing. Tipster's over, right? Tipster's finished.
I'm
mean,
in
I can
contact
I
with
can-
Rum. I think she might be coming on.
All right. I'm gonna bring a few more people in here to get their opinions real quick. Cuban, what do you have for us? Cuban, you're live on the show, and then also, go ahead, Cuban.
Sorry. So, sorry. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't hear Brantley speak on my phone. So to specify, if Tipster still thinks that's not lolly, or because I'm an NSFW artist, being totally honest. I don't know why Tipsters wants to die on this hill. Like, I get it. Like, accidentally liking shit is that because I'm a Twitter artist too, but I don't get why he's trying to die on this hill.
Well, let me ask you, since you're an artist, like, is that a kid or an adult woman?
That is a kid.
Oh.
The proportions
tell
of
you-
the body is weird, though, ain't it? Like, a
Like-
kid ain't
yeah,
got no
no,
thick
I've-
thighs and a thick coochie. Like, that's weird.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I've seen people draw similar to that with like tall and that's what I could probably say. Like someone, I see that as a kid. The face, the part
it's a
where
kid.
you can kind of tell. Yeah, the part where you can tell like if it's an adult or not is how their facial structure is. It's entirely like you're not gonna draw a kid with a beard and a thick chin.
Well, it's not just that. It's not just that. The cartoon figure has no boobs, like none. Like I'm not talking like little boobs. I'm talking like none.
Well,
it's
there
a kid.
are some women that literally have no
Yeah,
boobs
no,
at all.
I was gonna say that I've seen artists do like no boobs, but they specify how old it is. They do like things that like would be only adult features. Like they're
Rum is in the chat, by the way. Rum is in the chat. Thank you,
she's
Cuban.
trying to get into the server.
All right. Well, all she has to do is hit on waiting room. Okay. So, thank you, Cuban, for your take. Cleeboos, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
All right. What are your thoughts on this tipster supporting Lully?
I think he's just a simp. He's like every time he's always supporting his girls. You know?
That's what I thought. That's my initial reaction. It's like one of his e-girls got in trouble and he went to go white knight. And now even the e-girl's like, yeah, I accidentally liked it. Like, you know what I mean? Like on Twitter, like it wasn't a real like. I accidentally liked the photo. So it's like, and he's gonna die on that hill. That makes puts him in the same category as Flamenco.
He's gonna tweet an apology tomorrow. Like honestly,
he better.
100%.
Well, we need to get the girl in here because that's gonna reveal a lot.
Yeah. How come Rum can't get in here? What's the issue?
I need an invite link. Someone needs to invite her to the server.
I'm linking it right now. Wait, that's Twitter. 1 minute.
Yeah, it says invites are disabled.
All right, we're gonna settle this once and for all. Is it Lully? Is Tipster defending Lully? There's the link right there to the Discord, Rum. We're waiting for you to get in here. Thank you so much, Clee. And now we're gonna bring in this YouTuber Alex or whatever his name is. What the fuck is his name? Alex or Alx or whatever your name is. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, no, I'm the one who made the original tweet, and what I think happened here, in all honesty, is Tipster doesn't like me. So I think he wanted to try and get a dunk, because he like, he doesn't like me, so he was just making a tweet to try and dunk on me, right? But then what happened was he didn't know that Bo Blacks held the same opinion as me. So then his friends started fighting with him, and
Yeah.
it put him into a spot where now if he tries and concedes, it's just he's gonna look like a total bitch. But if he doesn't concede, he looks like a
All right.
Yeah,
we got rum now.
We got rum
have
here.
now.
Rum. Is
So-
it Lolly?
What?
Is the post Lolly?
I mean, like I guess it. I guess it is. I have no idea. Like,
Okay,
as soon
Rum.
As soon as it was like brought to my attention that it was in my likes, I just went and unliked it, and I didn't think anything of it.
Okay, so to confirm, Rum, you had accidentally liked that photo, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and when you look at that photo, would you say that there's something unsettling about it to you?
To an extent, yeah. Body proportions and all that.
Okay,
jazz.
and could you see how people would interpret that potentially as
Lolly.
a child? Alluded, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question right now. You wouldn't support that image yourself, correct? Like,
No,
you wouldn't
not-
support that art. So Tipster is trying to basically support you under the pretense that you support that image. So not even the girl that Tipster is trying to support supports the image. I mean, what the fuck? The girl that liked it doesn't even support the image. So Tipster is basically saying, like, it's just over now. It's over.
Yeah, Rum, what do you think about what Tipster's been saying? Like, do you agree with any of it?
Yeah, Tipster
Or-
said he's gonna die on this hill. Like when you say
do you,
that,
like, do you think he should die on this hill for you?
A lot of what I think is happening is that like Tipster and I are pretty solid friends. We've been good friends for a couple years now. And so it's like, it's one of those you react first and you think later, I would say. Like you see your friend in trouble and you're like, oh, I really want to help my friend. That's all I think that.
Did I not say that? Have I not been saying that?
Hold up. And Rum, that's 100% true, and that can happen all the time. And when that happens, though, is Tipster should just come in here and be like, I reacted first and I thought later. I just wanted to defend my friend, but he won't do that. He'll still sit there and try to defend this image for some weird fucking reason. This image that he and you and everybody else are deeming as a creepy image. He's still defending it. Why? Is his pride, is his ego that big that he just can't admit that he was wrong or that he made a mistake? Is he unable to do that for some reason?
I mean, like, I don't think it's necessarily that he's trying to defend the image itself, because his main point was, like Rump and Dump did nothing wrong. That's like that is the hill that I will die on.
I know, but he wasn't saying Rump and Dump did nothing wrong because she accidentally liked a picture. He's saying Rump and Dump did nothing wrong because there's nothing wrong with the picture that Rump and Dump like. Do you see the problem?
Yeah, I can see both sides of the argument. Yeah.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. We need Tipster in here. You guys continue this conversation.
He ain't going down that hill. He'll be running up that hill.
You guys continue this conversation. I'm doing something over here. Let's see here.
If he can run, who knows?
What's going on? Oh my god, I clicked the wrong fucking Discord. Now I got
Stupid
two
fucking-
Discords
stupid
open.
fucking-
Shut up, bitch.
How about you fucking
Shut
you
your
dumb
fucking mouth,
little-
you dumb fucking little bitch. All right, go ahead, Alad.
Yeah?
More
Alad.
thoughts on this.
Yeah.
More thoughts on this.
No, so I actually know of two people who reached out at the artist asking if it was like intended to be a minor, and both of those people ended up getting blocked. So, and they've been hiding any comments that say it looks like a kid. So like, they just refuse to specify the age. So I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that it's intended to look like a kid.
Now, I want to ask too. This is more of a broad question, but do you guys think that type of artwork should be illegal?
That's such a slippery slope. I don't know. It's hard when you're talking about illegality, but like morally, I think anyone who looks at that is a fucking weirdo.
Well, do you think that drawing, especially now in a time where we have AI and all this crazy shit, do you think that drawing CP should be illegal and creating it yourself?
I think it should be
Definitely.
illegal.
Should it be illegal?
This is my hard stance. Is if Rum, I know it was accidental. I'm trying not to shit on you. If you're liking pictures like that and you're drawing pictures like that and you're watching videos like that or reading Shodokan, you're a fucking freak. And you have a problem.
I think if it's drawn
that's my
and
stance.
meant for sexual gratification, then yeah, I think that's pretty fucking bad, and
I
legality.
think the reason why legality is tricky is because, I mean, one, the reason why, like, if you think about it, the reason why like CP is bad to begin with is because when you're making like real child pornography, you're harming the kid. Like, a kid can't consent to that. But when you're drawing it, there's technically no child like that's being harmed. But I think people who are like enjoying that kind of content, I think it's the same people who would look at like actual CP as well. So I think those people are bad, but I don't. When you try and go to legality, I think the feds would just mess it up. Like, I don't
Right.
think they could be able to do it like in a good way. And it would just like be more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is insane. I can't believe Tipster is willing to die on this hill.
Fuck me. That's so funny.
Do you guys
made an image.
Do you guys see what I'm doing on stream? We need Tipster back in here.
He's on the hill dying.
We need him back in here.
He's too busy.
We need him back in here.
He
right
won't
now.
come back on.
Are you putting Tipster on a hill?
Yeah.
Dude, that's his hill. All by himself up there, alone.
What is that funeral song? What is it called? Taps or something?
I think so. The trumpet song?
Yeah, I think it's called Taps.
The trumpet song is for
All right.
military. He's not the military.
All right, guys.
Okay, so is
You're
Tipster
right,
just
Brent.
not coming back? Is this over now? Is this just
It's
back
pretty
in
much over. We're gonna end with this though. Moment of silence, please. Everyone, moment of
He
silence.
wasn't in the military.
Moment of silence.
Just play Amazing Grace. Dun, 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 dun.
Shh. Have some respect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out. Unfortunately, Tipster did die. He is dead. He is in
Rest
the
in
same
peace.
boat as Flamenco. Any final words? Anybody want to say some words about Tipster's career, his legacy, his life?
I don't get
I mean-
why this guy is like ruining his shit for literally no reason. Like literally, there's no reason. This is like the dumbest shit ever. It just comes down to his inability to admit he's wrong.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that
He's a-
sums it up.
Guys,
I think he got. Sorry.
Go ahead, Matt. What?
No, I was going to say I think he got distracted by the wrong argument. The argument should always have been is did Rum accidentally do it or not? It shouldn't have been is this lolly or not. And if he would have went that route, it would have been perfectly fine.
Wait, can I actually ask a real quick question?
Why is Bo Blacks blocked?
Rum,
Why
did
am I
Tipster ever
blocked?
reach
Why
out
is
to you?
Pat Guy blocked? Why are we all blocked though?
Because you don't like lolly.
He can't handle criticism.
Just give them a bad light.
I think the reason why y'all are blocked is because he's just tired of the commentary community in general.
He's been saying that for 2 years.
But isn't he a commentary YouTuber?
Yes, he is.
So then how could this like?
I think he's just distancing himself from certain individuals.
Yo, time out.
He's been saying that for 2 years.
Time out.
I get that, Alex.
Abby Blackbird said, "Why is Matt Pitt always on the stream?" All right. Because Matt Pitt doesn't say like, "Oh, pay me to be on your show." All right. Matt Pitt doesn't act like he's famous. Matt Pitt understands that he is a one-leg fucking loser and that he is owed absolutely nothing. And I can bring him on to say a fucking word. But Abby Blackbird, who is a two-leg loser, all right, sits there and says, "Oh, I'll come on your show if you give me money." Bitch, I ain't giving you a fucking dollar. You have standards. No, you fucking don't. You don't even wear deodorant. What are you talking about? The woman that doesn't wear deodorant. Abby Blackbird is saying she got standards. You got no standards. Fuck out of here.
That is
All
one
right,
thing
well, we
you
can
should
end on
not
that.
be saying.
Wait, we're
Fuck
not
outta
getting
here.
paid
On.
for this?
Fuck out of
Just
here.
kidding.
Abby fucking Blackbird. Get the fuck out of here. She's laughing in the chat, but we all know behind that screen you crying, bitch. Shut up. Bro,
Getting off the stream.
The crazy thing is that if Tipster and Rum had just like communicated briefly for even once before any of this happened, then none of this would happen. Like if they just communicated. Like Rum, did Tipster ever talk to you before any of this?
No, not really. I mean, like, I retweeted the thing. Like I quote tweeted. I was just like, LOL, terminally online bullshit, whatever. And then I ended up in a call with him later on, but like, no, not really. I mean, it was just like kind of a debate back and forth of like, was the image really that bad for people to say that this was lolicon and then to label me what they labeled me?
Yeah, well, if you liked it on accident, that's a whole nother story, though.
Yo,
you know, the debate is.
I got to bring up this other point on Abby Blackbird. Okay, this bitch, all right?
I have standards. That's what ugly single people say.
Real quick. No, this is important to this community. You just don't know the lore, Pack God. But listen, so Abby Blackbird was a part of the Chris Narc community, right? And then when Chris Narc fired her, she started talking shit about Chris Narc, all right? Then Abby Blackbird was a part of the Keemstar community, right? But then when the Keemstar community talked shit about her, about stealing the pasta, she started talking shit about the Keemstar show. Then Abby Blackbird was part of the fucking Salvo Pancakes community.
Then he pissed all over her.
And then he pissed all over her or whatever. She drank piss for him or whatever the case may be is. So then she started talking shit about Salvo Pancakes. Then
but don't worry.
Hold
There's
on.
more.
There's more. Abby Blackbird was then part of the Parking Tigers Discord server who just got exposed for something that I don't even fucking care about. Won't even do the fucking research, could care less. I won't even read a fucking tweet about it.
We're not
so
the only people.
The Parking Tigers Discord server goes down and she starts talking shit about Parking Tigers. Now, just 2 days ago, all right, this walking L known as Abby Blackbird is tweeting out, I really like Augie. I like that he's making fucking videos again. And tweets out Augie's video, the same motherfucking Augie that she was talking shit about for months when she was sitting there drinking the fucking urine drips out of the tip of Salvo Pancakes. Bitch, you a walking, talking L and you smell like trash.
Bro, there's people in this call that she has done wrong. I don't want, like,
you smell like trash. That whale getting harpooned tonight.
Yeah, fuck that random bitch. I don't know her, but fuck her. All right, I gotta go, guys. Peace out.
All right. But I'm gonna leave the podcast on that note. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll go live when shit's going on in the community. We'll go live. No schedules anymore, but when shit's popping off and we feel like we want to talk about it, we'll be live. Pack God and Keem. Peace.
I got one thing to say, bro. Fuck Brent Rivera.
You're damn right.
Rest in peace, Tipster.